everybody, happy Friday. It's Team Training Friday and I'm super excited. I know I told you guys this whole new schedule and everything that we're doing for team trainings and newbie trainings and just team huddles and welcome and everything, and it's super exciting for me. I just want to be able to hang out with you guys, say hello. So for the first few ones, I'll just be doing a pre-recorded video, and then after a while I hope we can do it live or we can all hop on or even on a Zoom. But I wanted to say happy early 4th of July. Tomorrow is 4th of July. I'm super excited. I know things look totally different this year than it did last year with 4th of July, but most important, just remember to have fun and be with the ones that you love. So I'm super excited about this team training. I have 3 things that I want to go over that I think will really benefit you. It's kind of 4 things. One of them is the opportunity group. So what an opportunity group really is I'll explain that first and then I'll go into everything else after. So what an opportunity group is, if you get someone, say I'm talking to someone on Facebook and her name is Joan. And Joan is interested in joining the business, but she's not quite sure if she wants to be a influencer, and she's not quite sure if she wants to be a brand ambassador. She doesn't quite know yet. So what this group will do is it will help her and give her some information on the business and what it's like, what we do. You guys would be able to do your videos. You guys can also talk about your experience with the company, whether it's something super big or super small, whether it's a post or a video. I know I mentioned either or both. It'll just be a place for them to go and see what Red Aspen is about. And I'm super excited for it, and and if they're interested in joining, then they get your link, or whoever's link that they know, they'll be able to sign up under their link and join the business. And it's going to be really cool for people. This is an easy way for us to just gently show them what the business is about without forcing it on them, giving them time. So with that being said, the 3 tips that I have are going to tie into this group. It's also going to tie into the way that we interact with people on Facebook. You guys know that I always talk about spam, and we're going to go into that a little bit as well. But the first thing I do want to talk about is follow up. So when you start a business and you get people that are interested, whether it's someone who likes your post, someone who comments on it, or someone who sends you a message, you always want to try to follow up with that person. Sometimes it's like if you're in a shoe store and the attendant comes out and says, "Can I help you?" And you're like, "Yes, can I get these in a size 7? He says, "Sure, I'll be right back. Let me check in the back to see if we have it." And then they never come back out, and you're like, "What happened? And where are my shoes?" In the same way, we want to try to follow up with the people that are interested in our business. So when it comes to you, everyone, is in this business for various reasons. Everyone has a different lifestyle. Some of us are moms, some of us are going to school for a time, some of us work actually a 9 to 5, and we do this on the side because it's fun and we just want to join a group of girls. So whatever it is, everyone, you're going to be able to figure it out for your life and how it fits into your life perfectly in your own way. But I'm going to go ahead and give you some tips. So we want to follow up with our prospects because we want them to join our team. We want them to buy the product, whatever it is. So when you follow up, you want to try to set a plan to follow up. This way you don't lose track. One of the ways that I like to follow up is I set up a plan. I'm looking down here at my notes. I set up a plan and I follow up maybe about 3 times, and then I'm done. If people are not interested, they're not interested. And again, remember we talked about planting the seed. I don't want to keep following up with her and shoving her down into the soil too far down so that she can't bloom. So, you follow up in a certain amount of time. So when I follow up, you can follow up in 3 different ways. I follow up the first time within 24 to 48 hours. Usually that means she's talking to me one day. I don't follow up until around this 2 days later or a day later. So 24 hours, 48, 1 to 2 days, depending on the time slot that you're talking to her. If you're talking to her in the morning, you probably would want to follow up next morning. That's a full 24 hours. If she's someone that's just like, "Hey, thanks, I'll take a look," maybe give her about 48 hours, and then you can follow up with her. The second time to follow up is about a week out. So you follow up with her within those first 24 to 48 hours, and then a week later, you want to follow up with her again and just be like, "Hey, I know that you were interested in the lashes. Is there any way that I can help you pick your perfect lash? How can I help you pick the nail lash that you want? Would you like to get the ones on back order? Can I place the order for you?" Anything that you can do to follow up. Now this plays a part in you know, how bad do you want it? So sometimes I do offer to cover shipping for the people. You cannot offer that on your Facebook and say, hey, free shipping for anyone. It's something that's more of like a personal, person to person. It's been about a week. She's kind of on the edge. She wants the nails, but she's not sure. I usually reach out and say, hey, I know it's been about a week. I just wanted to follow up and let you know if you really want these nails, I'd love for you to have them as well. They are super cute. I'll go ahead and cover shipping for you. You can Venmo me the money and then I'll place the order for you and I'll let you know when it ships. Or you'll get the email when it ships. So that's following up in a week. And then after that, you could follow up in another 3 weeks. And then after that, I would kind of just let it subside, let those seeds grow that you planted. But I also want to throw something else out when it comes to following up. So when you follow up maybe that second time or the first time, make sure you follow up with her first and not with the business. So again, we want to build relationship and connection. Most of you guys are on the team because we built a relationship, a connection. We're super excited to be Facebook friends. We're always like, why are we not living close to each other? We built a connection in the same way you want to build a connection with the people that are buying the products from you, especially if it's on Facebook. You know, she's going to be your Facebook friend for a long time. So you want to try to follow up with her in her personal life. So I would first follow up starting with personal life, and then you can somehow relate that to the business, or even not even at all relate it to the business. Just remember that we want to be personal. You know, a lot of MLMs get heat for not being a personal business and they're always in your face and they just want you to buy. So make sure that we're being personal and we're following up with them. The second thing that I wanted to go over is to not give your link out like spam. Your link is golden, girl. It's a golden globe, so don't give it out to everybody for a few reasons. Number one, Facebook algorithms, that's a whole different video I have to get into. But here's what happens. The more times you post your link onto your Facebook wall, Facebook will realize it and they will flag your profile. And if you're wondering why you don't get comments or likes, that's because Facebook has actually blocked your post. So they only show it to 5% of your friends. You have 8,000, sorry, not 8,000, Facebook doesn't even go up that high. I'm thinking of my Instagram. You have 500 friends. Well, the more times you post your link, the less friends Facebook will actually allow it to be seen by your friends. So instead of all 500 friends seeing it, you're only gonna get maybe 20 friends. Facebook will block you in that way. It's a secret thing they do. It's called algorithms. If you're into that, then you'll know about it. So, number one, don't put your link on your posts. No more. Number two, you don't want to chase them away with your link. Okay, so we want to make sure that people want to buy the products. We don't want to be like, hey girl, you want to buy these? Hey girl, you like these nails? You like this post? Here's my link. You can purchase the products here. I am a big problem with that. I do that all the time, and so I'm working my heart to make sure that I do not do that. Your link is golden. What will happen is if you give them your link, they're going to see where the nails come from and they're going to go on Google, they're going to type it in and they're going to order from Red Aspen, and it's not going to be under your link. It's going to be under the Red Aspen link or someone else's Red Aspen link, and they're going to get credit for that order. So we just want to make sure that, you know, we're being secretive, but it's not even secretive, it's more protective of the company, protective of the link. You want to give them all the information they're asking for, tease them a little, make them wonder what it is, give them their information, and then when they're ready to buy, then you give them the link. So let's try to clean up our Facebook posts so that Facebook and algorithms can pop up. Let's clean off those links. Just delete the link from your post if you can. And then the last thing I want to do is create your dream team friends list. Go through your Facebook friends and you could write them down as your dream team. Who would you love to be on your team? You know, you don't want to get someone that's on your team that doesn't respond to you, doesn't like anything that we post, not into the business, because they're not gonna benefit from it and they're gonna wonder why. So you want to make sure that you have people on your team that are going for it. They're doing everything, going through the units in our group, liking, commenting, everything. They're being active in the group. So when you create your dream team, just make sure that you're thinking of who you want on your team. Now you can also get people on your team that's not really interested in the business, and that's totally fine. It's not like you're going to get dinged. Your team isn't going to get hurt. They're not going to get hurt. It's just how, you know, you want to run with the people that are running. You can't walk if your team is running, right? You got to run with them. And so in the same way, you want to try to create your dream team as people that want to run with you full force. So write a list down. And I have another way that you can do it. But the first way, if this is easier, is write a list of people every single day. Make sure you go to their profile, check their most recent post, like it, comment, like, comment, like, comment. What you're doing is you're showing them yourself. You know, it's like you're watching a movie and then all of a sudden you see a squirrel. And then you're watching the movie and then you see a squirrel. And then you're watching the movie and then you see a squirrel. You're going to wonder, what the heck is this squirrel about? And you're going to go look it up. Why was the squirrel popping up 100 times during this movie? It's the same way. You're going on there, you're liking their posts, you're connecting with their personal life, and then they're gonna be like, why is this girl so interested in me? She's gonna see your post, she's gonna see that you're just like her, you're a mom, single mom, grown mom, married mom, you know, mom with no mom, I don't know. You're a mom, you're some kind of mom. So you're a mom, or you're a you're not a teenager, because you can't, you can't really work the business until you're 18, but what am I trying to relate you guys to? It's college student. Thank you. That's what I was trying to say. You're a college student, you're a mom, you're a full-time worker. She wants to see your life. She doesn't want to see your products. Okay? She wants to see your life, and then she will be interested in the products. You're planting a seed. So try to connect and build that dream team. Another way that you can build this dream team is super cool. It's all on Facebook, but you go to your friends list, you click the little button on the right hand side, and it will say add to another list. You'll go there and you click create new list, and you can say July dream team. That's mine, and I'm going to do another video on this. July dream team. You're going to add her to that list, and then you can go through your Facebook friends and add them to that list. So then one day when you're ready, the beginning of the week, you like everyone's post or something like that, you go to just that list and you'll see everyone on that list that you want to be on your team. There's like a hair in my face, I apologize. I don't see it, so whatever. So then you're creating your dream team, and those people will start to connect with you. You'll connect with them, and then they'll want to join your team. So that's the training this week. Let's just recap. One is to follow up with people who like, comment, message you. Set a plan to follow up. First 24 hours, 1 week, and then 2 weeks later. Don't just give out your link. You want to make people ask for it. If they ask for it, they want it. If they don't ask, they don't want it. So why are you going to shove it in your face? We want to eliminate the spam. Number 3, finding a dream team, creating a dream team, going through your friends list and adding that dream team so that you guys can run through July 100% rocking and rolling. And so I'm super excited for you guys. I am working on making the opportunity group tonight. I'm going to record that video as well to just welcome everyone to the opportunity group. And let's see how it goes. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, and that's it. We just don't use it. But I think it'll be great. I'm going to definitely add all my prospects to this group. And yeah, I'm super excited for you guys, and I hope these tips helped you. Bye for now. We'll see you later.